Well, it's just something so satisfying about watching well-drilled kind of Empire defensive build just get absolutely crumbled by Chaos Demons. It's just very satisfying. So, always Death Wizard for Gem. The only reason I really bought Death Wizard is Demigriffs. It's going to get absolutely destroyed by Demigriffs, so the only real reason to bring Death Wizards really in this army is with Fate Buner. I don't even bother with Spirit Ridge. I think I probably might have used it to kill the Celestial, but in terms of just general, I don't know, usage when it comes to the Sorcerers and Wizards, just, I don't know, Bright Fire Wizards just seems so much kind of more versatile. I don't know, I just some of the use as well. It's some of the spells that I have, like Kindle Flame, which just makes everyone weak to their magic, Fireball, which is great, Snipe, plus just max damage healing spell, you know, like Firestorm, Flaming Head, then you have Sword of Ruin, Cascading Cloak. It's just... I'd much rather have had a Chaos Lord, but I just, against the Empire, I had to have Fate Buner. Drop ahead. Really, I mean, if fire magic hits Hell's Fire Rocket Battery, you'd think that it would like actually explode, wouldn't you? Because the fire should detonate all the fireworks. It's weird. It's similar to me, so this is actually pretty good fire head. 13, which is about like 2 right at the start of the game. Magic drop. So Fate Buner the Great Swords. You didn't have Demigriffs, thankfully, I don't think. So just thought, you know what? Since these are really the only unit that is really scary on his army, when it comes to Forsaken, I mean, these guys are absolutely just shooting for Forsaken. It's not even funny. Even if I drop the Flaming Sword of Ruin, then I'm still gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. So, you know, just if I had Fate Buner, let's charge this guy in because I just want to stop these gunners from firing and just drop in the air. This is why these sorcerers are just so good, because even though they're not going to do a ton of damage, just the fact that they're disable the guns and stop firing on the Forsaken, it's just, even if he does get killed, it's so worth it. But the fact that he's on just a normal steed instead of a Chaos board, then he can just get in and out of combat a lot more efficiently. He's insane, I get him to shoot him by his brain swords, but the fact that I have 3 versus 2 units, this unit's going to get destroyed, absolute armor just... That this fight's going to go pretty well, but... Yeah, Forsaken do very little damage versus Great Swords. I did like a test where I did just 1 Great Sword versus 1 Forsaken, and the Great Sword just absolutely destroyed them. I didn't buff the Forsaken because I was just curious, kind of generic Great Sword versus generic Forsaken, who wins, and it's generic Great Swords every time. Just personally, I'm not a huge fan of Death Magic, but if I didn't have it and he brung Demigriffs, this army gets just destroyed, whereas if he doesn't have Demigriffs and I have Death Magic, I'm in a great position. So even though I'm a much bigger fan of the Fire Wizards, Fire Sorcerer, whatever, it's just Death Magic is just too potent versus the Empire knockdown. Especially considering 7 Burning Gaze is very good against the more heavily armored troops, whereas Spirit Leech is good against everything. So. Just in case now, just bring these route troops. He's got Great Swords alive, well, his Great Sword has like pretty much everyone alive, and he has a Celestial Wizard, so that's like, oh. Yeah, like Wizard, so you can drop a Net of Ammontok, which would be, if he drops a net right here, this would be a huge issue, but it's, I don't know if he ran out of magic or what. This is one good thing about these sorcerers, they're pretty good melee. Especially if you buff them. 58 melee really is not bad for sorcerer, especially if he's on like the fact that he gets like standing down, that type of stuff, and he has a Spirit Leech just makes him so difficult. He's Empire General. You know, Franz on Death Club would be a problem obviously, but just blobbing up my troops, just trying to kill them. The fact that this Hellstone battery is still alive is actually kind of crazy. I should have gotten rid of that like yesterday, but not the case, so just all these troops are pretty much en route and they're all over the place, so it's not going to be hard to block them and just kind of wipe them up, especially since they're Forsaken at 48 speed. Kill the enemy over there. Wait, that's one. for it. Yeah, these Chaos Sorcerer Lord generals are so good. Personally, I'd rather if it was just normal Lord, or if it was Fire Sorcerer, but like I said, I had to bring Death versus Empire. It's just something I've tried just using Fire, and it's difficult, and Metal, I've never used Metal once, and I just has some decent spells, but it's just inferior to Magic in terms of damage, and it's inferior to Magic in terms of buffing. It's got some good debuff spells, but Fire and Death are just so much kind of more consistent, so it was bringing an interesting Empire build, you know, no demi-drifts, but he definitely had some power. And against Chaos, you know, maybe he was expecting me to bring Giants or Shaggoths or something, so that's why I went kind of anti-launch heavy. Obviously these guys can do pretty decent amount of damage with his cavalry and stuff. Maybe he thought I was going to bring Forsaken, which would have made sense for the fact that he brought Hellstorm, because obviously Chaos are really slow, so just got shots off. But against Chaos, Forsaken, I mean, they beat them. These guys will take a little longer to die, and these guys will kill them. But I mean, the fact that I would get a unit on the Chaos Knights, which all did well, it's going to make it difficult for these guys to survive. So well, that was just more interesting versus Empire. I don't really go up against too many kind of more variated Empire builds, but the reality is even this build right here is powerful with most things. I'm actually starting to use the Hellfire battery more often. It's actually, no, it's actually pretty good, especially against slow moving targets. So yeah, that was a quick battle, I suppose. Yeah,